So hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about something about the tables in Excel. So first, let's say we have the table like this, and this is another table. So in this case, we want to have 3 significant figures, and finally we want to make the table like the tables on the right side. So first, to specify the significant figure, we can use right click, and then we can have the format. Where's the format? Format cell. And then for the number, we can specify the decimal place. In this case, we want to have 3 significant figures, and we can see most of them have like 2 digits. So we can have 1 decimal place here, and then we can have 3 significant figures. And then we want to make the table like this. So for this one, we can just remove all of the borders, same one to here, and then we can make them in the middle. So we can use this one, middle align, and also this one, center. Same for this one. For this title, we do not need it to be in the center, so we can just put them back. Okay, and then we can add the border of here, and at the bottom, and the same to here. This add the border to here, and then we may add some colors to make each row more obvious. So we can select this rows, and then we can choose a color, and the color we can use more colors, and then we can select like the color with light. In terms of this is not good. Okay, let's just use the blue. So we have the table same as it's on the right side, and for this one we can just merge the cells. And then now we have a table that looks good, and then sometime we are going to copy and paste the table in the Word file, like in our assignment or lab report. So in this case, we can see if we just copy and paste, we have many paste options. So let's just see, for this one, keep source format, and then they look like almost the same. But if we use like this one, use destination style, it will be something like this. We can also use keep source format, and it has link and also the picture and the keep text only. So basically, we may have these 3 formats, and usually this one is preferred. So when we are doing copy and paste, if we use Ctrl plus V, we will get this one. So we can just use this method to copy and paste our table here, and then by having this table, we can also use auto fit to the content, and then we will have table like this. So this looks better than this one. And then we may have the captions like table 1, and the text of table 1 is here. So we can just copy and paste it here. And usually we may just make it bold to make the table 1 make table 1 more obvious, and this is our table. And similarly, we have our PowerPoint. Sometimes we want to copy and paste the table into PowerPoint. Let me just make PowerPoint here. So in this case, again, we can just select and copy, and then we want to paste here. When we click the right click, we can have, again, we have several options. So again, if we use the destination format, it will be something like this. So this is okay, but it is not that good. So again, it's better to keep the source format, so we can always have the format in this Excel file. So we can choose this one, and this looks good. But sometimes we may also use this one, like embed. If we embed the table in the PowerPoint, it looks similar to this one, but we can double click it and then we can edit this file, so it is more editable. Like in future, if we have some revisions, it is easier to revise our table. And if we play this table, it will be something like this. But we can see the very light gray borders, and in this case we can deal with this. So basically, we can select the table and then fill the table with white. Now it is pure white, and then fill it with the color. And in this case, we can just copy and then paste and embed, and then we do not have this gray border here. So these are the methods of working with tables, and that's it.